Hey guys, thanks for stopping in again. This is Dave, and this is going to be another um, painting that I'm going to do for you today. So today I am going to do a swipe. It's going to be a ghost swipe with Balloon Kiss, and today's I already mentioned this in my previous video, but it just really felt like a Liquitex day. So I chose to do some different colors, and I made enough for both of my paintings, so it's going to be the same colors as it was in the other one. That's the dioxanine purple, the quinacridone magenta, fluorescent pink, brilliant blue, lime green, and copper. My base is Artist Loft white, and it's all those paints are mixed with a 50-50 mix of Floetrol and Elmer's Glue All. And I added my paint mixer to it, probably about probably a 20 to 1 ratio or whatever for the paint, and maybe a little bit more than that. But then I added any filtered water if I needed any kind of more fluidity to my paint. Is what I'm trying to say. Some of the paints are a little bit older, so they're a little bit drier, so I had to add just a little bit of water. Other paints were not, and they worked out just fine. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Let me bring you down here. I've already put my base coat down on the canvas for time purposes, because it's a simple procedure to put your base coat down. Alright, we are going to get rid of that piece of hair that's right there and torch any of the bubbles. I've already done this once, and I've let it sit for about 15 minutes, and I'm getting rid of all the rest of them. Okay, so we're going to start off by using, let's go with the diazonine purple, and we're going to make a line, a thin line, going from one side over to the other, and then back. Make sure you go off the edge of the canvas, because we want the colors to get all the way off. Be careful not to drip like I did right here. You don't want to drip your paint in the middle of it. This being a swipe though, it doesn't affect it that much. Alright. I think I'm going to do my lime green right in the center of those. Okay. Let's throw some fluorescent pink in there. Alright. You notice how I keep going right off the edges. And how about some magenta? Okay, now we repeat our color scheme. I like to do it twice, personal preference, and then we did the lime green. Okay. And then we did the brilliant blue. And we did the pink, the fluorescent pink. Did we? Yes. All right. And then magenta. Now, our swipe color, I'm going to use this copper. Right down the center. Got a clear sheet of plastic here. And I'm going to basically chop that copper line in half, lay this all the way down, and we're going to gently pull it across. Same thing over here. All right, 1 second. Alright, you can see all these cells popping out all over the place. We want to throw our torch back on there and see if we can't get a few more cells to pop and come through. Alright. Alright, so we've got that. Let me get some paper towels, and then we'll start with the balloon kiss. This is the part that really gets messy, so you gotta have something to clean up with. Alright, so I've got a regular balloon. I just blew it up probably about the size of a small kid's ball or whatever. Okay, so just set it right in the middle, and we're going to push down and then pull up. See that? Now you got to wipe your balloon off, get all that paint off of there. Go over here, push down, and pull up. Push down and pull up. I do enjoy doing these kinds of paintings right here, mixing several different styles together to create some really cool pieces. All right, one more right there. One more right there. All right, that looks good. So, just wiping this off. I've run out of paper towels. better thing to do with a nice painting than to wreck it. I like doing a little bit of wrecking on these. Gives it a little bit more of a pop, I think. And as you can see, what I'm doing, I'm creating some lines and making swirls on it, bringing some in and then bringing some out. Okay. Very cool, very cool. All right, now we're going to spin it. And that will get all these cells to open up for us and also level out the paint. And then also it gives it a really cool starburst effect as the paint gets slung off away from the center. I am going to tilt this one a little bit because I would like to see more of this pink and magenta up here. Okay. This is pretty cool. Alright, let's come on in for a closer look. You see the cells and the lacing that I have there in the center. And this copper goes all the way through all the cells down here on this end. See how the copper is really taking it's making all these cells and outlining them very nicely. All right. So this is a ghost swipe with a balloon kiss and a wreck, all three mixed together. Okay, so this one turned out decent. I like it. It's got a lot of bright colors in it. The copper will really stand out in the light when it dries. But got to practice. You got to try new things, right? All right. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Like this video, and remember, pour on. See you guys.